It's entertaining.
I like Todrick Hall, but like, I always like watching videos like picturing like what it'd be like to just hang out with a dude. Like you just go to the mall with Todrick and it's like, no, Todrick, we're not singing today. Todrick, no, we're just going to famous footwear.
Find this flash mob, Todrick.
Todrick, I thought this was a spur of the moment thing. I suggested this, Todrick.
Todrick, that's not even your flash mob, but you know the dance. Todrick, this is an original song that these people are singing, and you've just started ad-libbing, and now you're part of their group. Todrick,
do you just have flash mobs like at the ready in malls all across this great nation? Todrick,
how do you do it?
Todrick, I just want some Orange Julius.
I just want to be here for like 5 minutes. Did j-timbies ever get unpoisoned?
No.
Well.
Though, like, Jigglypuffs
We're
like...
fighting Ariana?
What?
Ariana has a Bellsprout. I love the way...
Oh, I thought you were just, like, making a joke about, like, how tiny and spindly Ariana is. Like, I thought you were calling Ariana the...
I mean, if Ariana was a Pokemon, that is pretty accurate.
But antidotes.
She is just a head on a tiny stick with a ponytail.
Like, Bellsprout looks like something you have to carry like a baby. That is the best celebrity rumor. I think we've addressed this.
I don't think so. Not on the show. I don't think we've even talked about it among each other. We just know that there's a rumor about Ariana Grande being carried like a baby. Same. Well, I guess we defeated Ariana Grande. No, the picnicker was named Ariana.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that we figured that out.
We defeated Ariana and Ariana Grande.
I'm not paying attention to you playing.
I think we're nearly out of the fucking poison cave.
Yeah, look at that. Why didn't we buy Hansadones? What? Coins scattered everywhere?
That's what Payday does.
Oh, yeah. You pay with your money.
Well, like, he just, like, knocks you and then, like, I guess coins fall for some reason.
You don't pay for it? It's not like...
Stupid.
What?
Yeah, you don't pay... Like, I don't think Meowth takes money from me because he's only hitting the Jigglypuff.
Not you, but, like, the trainer... Like, if you use Payday.
Yeah, it just, like, so if you use Payday, like, it gives you, like, an extra little something on top of
it does?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I thought it was, like...
It's, like, it's, like, only a couple $100, but, hey, that's a potion.
That's a potion.
We have Paralyzed Heals.
Okay.
We stocked up on Paralyzed Heals.
For that fucking Lieutenant Surge battle that was really nothing. I would have done the exact same things you did. It was just because we had more levels and just timing and being prepared. I'm special and I work hard. Why are you using double slap? Well, there we go. Hit 3 times.
This needs to hit 3 times again.
I like how they didn't program like the grammar in. Like maybe they didn't have enough memory or something so that it would only say hit 1 time, but they just kind of opted to do the parentheses and the S.
Technology today, though.
Hit 1 time. Goodbye.
1 time.
Boop.
None of us know Killing Me Softly with this song well enough. I barely remember the title.
Strumming my pain with his fingers. I could sing the whole song, but that's not a great...
Something I'm learning about Shockwave, because, like, I've never had to use this move, but, like, its power varies.
Really?
From, like, turn to turn. Yeah, because, like, it did, like, less than half against the Meowth we just faced, but then it did more than half, like, the next time I used it.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's why it's not part of the plan.
It's just so
stupid.
Crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. We made it. Oh.
Don't. I thought I was safe. That's why I didn't give Cher a Peerless Heal.
Oh no, it's another one. Oh, it's like, why is it wearing a coat? Like, why is it in Pokemon cosplay and then a coat?
Because it's chilly out.
I apologize. I guess
you can never have too many layers.
Oh my god, I went to Ace then, and my friend wore this absolutely beautiful. She's an amazing cosplayer. Aeonis P. You should look her up. She, I don't know anything about anime. I had gone to Anime Central to see DJ Taku more than anything, and like my friends. I don't really know. I know Attack on Titan, so super plugged in on that one. So she was some kind of anime, some kind of fancy anime girl, and she had all these crazy layers and like a wig with pigtails, and she had just like finished the costume in the hotel room, and it was kind of falling apart. And like that woman was so dedicated. Like she was sweating. She was just like disgusting from the heat, and she did not take that costume off. And I just have so much respect for that.
Yeah.
A+ cosplayers. I wish I could be one of you, but I don't have any skills.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll have enough money to buy a costume from somebody else who has skills. That's my goal. I'm very specifically, I only want to like cosplay as like princesses. Just be like beautiful.
You want that? Okay.
I want to cosplay as like Cersei in like pretty dresses. Oh my god, we did it! We did it.
See, my 2 favorite cosplays like that I've ever seen are the purple guy cosplay that you showed me, which is just cardboard. And then a friend of a friend, like, once had Mrs. Nesbitt cosplay, like
oh
Buzz
my God!
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear as Mrs. Nesbitt, like he got on Kotaku or something.
Yes!
Yeah. It was phenomenal.
That is a perfect thing to cosplay. Yeah, I saw a purple guy from Final Fantasy, or not from Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Nights at Fantasy.
Which I know is...
I'm sure that's a fan-made game somewhere.
So many fan-made games.
Yeah.
I know that's like the
Swept the
only
nation.
game that's, or anything really, that I've ever heard you be afraid of. So
Yeah.
I took a picture of the guy. It's like the only cosplay I took.
Just purple painted cardboard.
There's also like some badass like mascot Freddies. Like they look
Well, yeah, I'm sure those exist.
Yeah, but the purple guy just on the cardboard is really good. What else happened at ASEN? I mean, I could talk about how DJ Taku wrote M-Flo Loves Liana on my pamphlet, but nobody really cares. But M-Flo Loves Liana, guys. We need the book, oh god.
Yeah.
Write about a moment when you felt proud of yourself.
Pass.
Pass. What the fuck? Why? This book is insane. In what one way should airlines improve airplane travel? That is just like a Yelp review prompt. That's not 300 Yelp review prompts. I don't know. They should have a slide in the airplane.
They do. For
Wow.
emergencies.
That's not in
It's
the
an
airplane.
inflatable
though.
slide.
It's
and
not
like
in the airplane. You
Yes,
can't.
it is. It doesn't attach to the airplane. Like, it's just part of the airplane, so that, like, if it has to land, like, people can get out of the plane
It's
safely.
not hanging out the airplane when it's in the sky. It's not like you have to inflate it.
How would that improve an airplane? To just have a slide
You're not listening.
that you can access.
You're not.
Would you just be secure knowing that there's a
Use
slide
your
there?
Imagination. Listen, first off, the slide.
You're using too much imagination right now.
The inflatable slide that you're talking about is not inflated yet, so it is not a slide that is in the airplane. At this point, it is just plastic. I just want like a slide, like, and then when you get antsy, you can go up the ladder.
Slide is not a spectrum.
Slide down the. No, you are either a slide or not a slide. You are not an in between slide. And then no, you just have a slide. They can make 2-story airplanes, which I thought was really. No, listen, I thought it was really ridiculous in Phoenix Wright when, like, one of the Edgeworth games, he is on a 2-story airplane.
Up to that.
You can. So, listen, so you totally could have a slide that goes down from one story of the airplane to the other story of the airplane, and it'd be fine. I took a megabus, and that has 2 stories in it, and I sat up the top. And then I've sat by myself.
Oh my god.
What?
No, just say that you sat on it again. Like, this is a thrilling ride that you are taking me on.
When I went to Chicago, I sat on the top of the megabus, and then when I went home from Chicago, I sat on the top, but I sat next to the window because I spent $5 to reserve it. And then there was a super ghetto guy that sat next to me, and he smelled really bad, and I could tell that he didn't reserve a sign. And then, like, this white suburban mom came on Madison. She came on the megabus after I'd been sitting next to this guy for 4 hours, and he, like, was getting in my space and, like, just being gross and, like, rapping in his sleep. And then she was like, "That's my spot," and then she took it from him, and then I didn't have to smell him anymore. I don't mind anyone's personality, just as long as they don't man-spread their way into my space and they don't smell. That is all I ask of my bus mates. What you doing?
I went shopping!
Shopping! When are we gonna fight a boss?
Well, we have to get to sell.
How come
and, like, we also...
houses that match? They're different.
I did it. Well, this is Lavender Town, so, like, all the roofs are lavender.
Oh.
I mean, not notice this about the towns.
No.
This is the purple guy town. This is his theme.
I haven't been paying attention.
Oh yeah, we got out of Rock Tunnel.
Yeah, well, I noticed that.
You can talk to Name Raider.
Oh,
We can change the nicknames of our Pokemon.
No, he was rating them.
Perfect. So this is now the question I have about like this weird universe. So. Are these Jigglypuffs? Did Joffrey name them after these pop stars, or are these the actual pop stars that are visiting him in the afterworld, that are guiding him through his battles with the anthropomorphic pie of his nightmares?
It could go either way, honestly.
What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon, Liana?
Jigglypuff?
Are we...
Oh, it's not Jigglypuff on Jigglypuff Islands.
No. I think we missed that.
We haven't had it yet, have we?
I think there was one in the rock tunnel.
Oh, when I wasn't paying attention. Like, literally not even looking at the screen. Looking at the stuff I have over here.
I mean, it's not... I think we have had, like, a Jigglypuff on Jigglypuff battle.
Oh.
I mean, we had that one girl who was like, my friend has a Jigglypuff. They're so cute. I want one.
Oh, I just don't pay attention or remember anything, as we've established 1,000 times.
It's not important to remember.
I don't play with that. Don't play with it. Ow! I hurt my elbow! Anyway, what would you do to improve airplane travel? Besides install a playground. Because that was mine.
Okay, you just said install a slide. I don't know where you got playground from.
I mean...
You said you would install a slide, then you went on this weird thing about buses.
You made fun of me. You made fun of me, so I couldn't finish my playground that I was imagining inside this airplane that has 2 stories, and I had to establish that there were 2 stories in the airplane, and that's why I started talking about the mega bus.
If I could improve air travel, I would make it time travel also.
What?
Because, like, then there could be, like, audience participation on the airplane. Like, the pilot would get on the intercom and he would say, okay, what time do you want to go to today? And then, like, there'd be... My favorite thing, like, one of my favorite tweets of all time, I think it was, I think the guy's name was, like, Neon Wario. He said, World War II was just all the dudes who time traveled to kill Hitler fighting the dudes who time traveled to protect Hitler. So, like, I mean, every flight, like, if you could go back in time, like, there'd be, like, a resounding majority, oh, let's go back in time to kill Hitler. But, like, there'd be, maybe one day it would be like, let's make Sheila love me again.
And this whole bus of people has to go. That would actually be a really, like, funny romantic comedy if you had a situation where somebody could time travel and it was, like, a group of people, like a group of 20 people, like on your airplane. It was like they accidentally...
So we could merge, like, 12 Angry Men because this guy has to convince all these people on the time travel bus to make his girlfriend fall in love with him again. It's, fuck, what else are we... It's science fiction because there's time travel.
Right.
And then it's also Love Actually.
Right.
I think it's the best movie ever.
I don't even see it being...
I think Hollywood is... Oh, ring, ring, it's Hollywood. Yes! Thank you, Hollywood.
Bye, Hollywood. No, I don't think it's a convincing issue. I think it's like something where they're in an airplane and then they find a time worm and they're all freaking out. And then like one smart guy is like, no, let's take this opportunity to change something. Something big, like kill Hitler or bring back like antibiotics to like the 1800s or something. I hope the they didn't discover penicillin in the 1800s.
I don't know off the top of my head. I think it was like 19.
I don't think it was that old, but and like then they kind of start fighting about. No, I'm not done with my story.
Oh, okay, go on with your story. I'm gonna make an observation about Gamer Rich here when you're done.
He's back, Gamer. Is he sitting there with the anyway? So the one guy, so they're all kind of talking about like what they should do with their like opportunity to change the world for the better, and then there's just like one guy and he's the main character and he's probably played by somebody doofusy like a Jack McBrayer or something,
right?
And he's just like, I want to go back to the time where Sheila moved away and I didn't tell her that I loved her. And then like, so there's this group of 20 people and like this idiot who ran into the magic or the time worm or whatever made them all go back to like the 80s. So now it's an 80s time travel comedy that I've created.
Yeah.
And then they all are trying to help, like, little baby Jack McBrayer get with...
Right.
And, like, at first they're reluctant, but then they're all, like, a chorus of support towards the end. And they're all wacky characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's a nice movie.
Yeah.
It's like an indie movie that is kind of like somebody's Hollywood script that they made into an indie movie just to make it.
Right.
You know those movies.
I feel it.
Often starring like a Christian Wig or a SNL star. Little Miss Sunshine's kind of that movie.